How would the president deal with this if Biden actually decides to run? Here you have his current vice president against his former Secretary of State.
Yeah. Well, there's not an insignificant if in that question. And I think that's what everybody is pretty interested to find out, is what decision the vice president is going to make. The president has indicated his view that the decision that he made, I guess 7 years ago now, to add Joe Biden to the ticket as his running mate was the smartest decision that he had ever made in politics. And I think that should give you some sense of the president's view of Vice President Biden's aptitude for the top job.
So I assume that means the president would support Vice President Biden if he were to run. I mean, this is obviously a better decision than the Secretary of State he chose. So, are you suggesting? You said it was the best decision he'd made. So.
Yeah, it was, and I think what the president has spoke at quite some length about the appreciation, respect, and admiration he has for the service of Secretary Clinton, particularly in her 4 years as Secretary of State.
Just not his best decision.
Well, again, I think all of you in your coverage of some of the president's comments about Secretary Clinton have noted how warm those comments were. I'll just say that the vice president is somebody who has already run for president twice. He's been on a national ticket through 2 election cycles now, both in 2008 and in the re-election of 2012. And so I think you could make the case that there is probably no one in American politics today who has a better understanding of exactly what is required to mount a successful national presidential campaign. And